Do you want to be playing four-dimensional chess while everyone else is playing checkers like Vizzini? Do you want to be an action engineer like MacGyver or a genius billionaire playboy philanthropist like Tony Stark? Or do you want to be a action hacker like Neo? Then the Smart Hero is for you. The Smart Hero is the next archetype I'm covering here in the Everyday Heroes role-playing game, whereas the Strong Hero covers Strength, the Agile Hero covers Dex, the Tough Hero covers Con. The Smart Heroes cover Intelligence. Intelligence is their thing. At first level, they get access to plans, and they have the talents of Genius and access to other class talents. The big thing about Smart Heroes is that all of the classes have plans. And what plans are is that you get these special powers that you spend genius points on to enact the plans. At first level, you start with a number of plans equal to your intelligence modifier, and then it goes all the way up to 5 plus your intelligence modifier at level 10. The proficiency bonus goes from +2 to +4 as expected. The defense bonus goes from +0 to +2, so not very good at defense. And the genius points goes from 2 to 7. There's a set of general plans for that access to all Smart Heroes, and then each of the classes have their own subset of plans. At level 2, they get mental refresh, which is when they take a short rest, they can regain 1 genius point, and then they alternate between getting feats and class talents as most of the other classes do. They get 6 points plus Con modifier and D6 hit points as they go up in levels. And as I mentioned before, their defense bonus starts at +0. But the thing is that their defense, they get superior tactics, so they can add the intelligence modifier to their defense instead of like their Dex modifier or Con modifier. To give you an example of a plan, we're going to go over one particular plan. We're going to read the right tool. When you enact this plan as a free action, you produce the perfect tool for the task at hand. You brought it with you, had it brought to you, or knew just where to find it. The tool can be any piece of equipment that you can carry and can afford, and if it's a weapon, it's fully loaded. As the Smart Hero goes up in level, their plans improve, so you just apply the particular improvement. At level 3, you can produce up to 2 pieces of equipment. At level 5, you can produce up to 3 pieces of equipment, and the equipment can have a price level of up to 1 level higher than your wealth level, so it gets really good. At level 7, you can produce up to 4 pieces of equipment. And at level 9, you can produce up to 5 pieces of equipment. The equipment can have a price level of up to 2 levels higher than your wealth level. As you can see, as plans improve, they get better and better. And I'm not going to go through all the rest of these because it's just way too many. Let's go through the classes. The first class is the engineer. They get dexterity and intelligence saving throws. They choose 3 skills from arts and crafts, computers, vehicles, investigation, mechanics, natural sciences, and security. They get basic equipment and have mechanical expertise between one of these, computers, mechanics, and vehicles. And of course, you got to be proficient in a skill to gain expertise. At level 1, the engineer gets mechanical companion and field repairs. A mechanical companion sounds exactly as it sounds. You get a little robot NPC to follow along with you, and there's some rules that goes with that. And they also get field repairs at level 1. So as an action, they can allow a friendly robot to spend up to half of its maximum hit dice. So if it does that, it gains additional hit points equal to your intelligence modifier for each die spent. And then at level 3, they get fine tuning. You can use the bonus action to order your mechanical companion to make a single attack. And at levels 5, 7, 9, the engineer gets plans improved. And there's some, for example, mechanical companions. And then there are some engineer plans in a few pages after that. Next is the hacker. The hacker feels more at home in the abstract digital realm than they do in analog reality. They get intelligence and wisdom saving throws and skills and can choose 4 from computers, deception, investigation, insight, mechanics, natural sciences, security, social sciences, stealth, and streetwise. They get basic equipment and electronic expertise, which means they can choose computers or security. At level 1, they get Digital Ghost, and it's for you. Digital Ghost, they can maintain an array of electronic aliases they use for digital transactions. And then also, it's for you. You can use your bonus action to make someone's cell phone ring at maximum volume. The target has to make a wisdom saving throw against your plan DC, and if they fail, they're distracted until the end of their next turn. And so there's a bunch of hacker plans. And then at levels 3, 5, 7, and 9, the hackers get plans improved. Some of these plan titles are kind of neat sounding, like cha-ching, did my homework, I'm in, sucks to be you. The Mastermind. The Mastermind is at least 1 step ahead of their enemies. They get intelligence and wisdom saving throws. They can choose 4 from computers, deception, insight, investigation, medicine, natural sciences, perception, persuasion, security, social science, and streetwise for their skills. They also get basic equipment, and they have mental expertise. They can choose 2 from computers, deception, insight, investigation, perception, persuasion, security, social sciences, and streetwise. Their talents at first level, they get know-it-all and you're doing it wrong. Know-it-all gives them advantage on ability checks to recall information, and you're doing it wrong. When an ally that can see and hear you misses with an attack, you can use your reaction to instruct them on the proper technique, allowing them to reroll the attack. And then their plans improve at levels 3, 5, 7, and 9. So some of their mastermind specific plans are, I had it poisoned, and that's a really interesting one with a lot of different rules. That's your little Vizzini plan. I have them bugged. How about I have the perfect disguise? That's Hannibal from the A-Team. I knew you'd do that. His names are so great. I lured you into danger, and now I won't read them all. I'll just leave those for you to experience and enjoy. The scientist is a master of the sciences. They have constitution and intelligence saving throws. They can choose 3 from computers, investigations, mechanics, medicine, natural sciences, security, and social sciences for skills. They get no equipment, and they get scientific expertise. They choose 2 from computers, mechanics, medicine, and natural sciences. At level 1, they get dangerous stuff. They can use leftover science materials to attack their enemies. There's a chart showing the types of weapons, and they attack with their intelligence modifier plus their proficiency bonus, and so on and so forth. At level 5, they get hazardous stuff, so the damage increases. And then at level 9, they get deadly stuff. The damage of dangerous stuff increases again. And otherwise, at levels 3, 5, 7, and 9, they get plans improved. There's some really interesting plans there. And that is basically the Smart Hero. Like I said, there's a lot of plans between the general plans and the class-specific plans. But you get the gist. This is their special thing. The Smart Hero classes, they majorly focus on the plans. Unlike the other classes, which gets all these different class-specific talents that go up and up in level. Smart Heroes get the plans, and all the plans have improvements. They're getting improvements that way. So other than that is it for the Smart Hero. I'm fond of the Mastermind because I'm a big fan of the A-Team. The Mastermind reminds me of Hannibal. Of course, I get a kick out of Vizzini as well. My question is for you folks, which of these smart classes would you play? Would you play a hacker? Would you play an engineer and have your little mechanical companion? Would you play a mastermind or a scientist? Let me know in the comments below. Thanks for watching, and until next time, see you later.